Hello, my name is Brandon Dolan. Welcome to my code overview of CS360. This will be my project for the weight tracking application that we used. I'm just going to go over several different things here that will explain what I need in regards to the artifact enhancements and what I need to update overall to make it a seamless experience for future users that would likely eventually come across it. Um, so the weight tracking application is a mobile application designed to help users monitor and manage their weight over time. Um, it allows users to record weight entries, view that data, track their progress toward their goals, and visualize trends through charts and basic statistics. Um, that kind of explains how. mm, So the So the artifact enhancements are the user interface, algorithm, and database functions. I would say the reported weight and the basic trends and charting and data and all that is through algorithm purposes. That all helps display output that the user is looking for in regards to um, keeping track of their weight in general. Um, System also follows a structured architecture that separates the user interface, business logic, and data management components to improve maintainability and scalability. So next I will go over the application purposes. Um, the primary purpose of the application is to record daily and periodic weight measurements. It can also store weight history locally in a database. It can also display weight trends, like I said, using graphs and statistics as a whole. This will kind of let you see how other users are doing in a similar category as you. So, like, if you are targeting if you're a certain height or a certain weight, and you're targeting a certain weight, then you can see everybody else's progress in that time frame and how you can apply their tracking toward your purpose. This also helps users monitor progress toward fitness or health goals, and it will provide a simple and intuitive user experience. So the whole point of this application is to make it as seamless as possible for the user. I wanted to make it easy for the user to be able to go through it without any hiccups or trouble, especially given especially with older folks in mind that don't know how to use technology that well. So I just wanted to dumb it down as much as possible for them, especially. Um, so with the system architecture in mind, it is organized into several layers. Um, so I have the login screen, the where you can, as you see, you can log in with your username and password. You can log in and create your account. This next layout is like the main page layout. It allows you to add weight and see your history in general for the most part. This next layout, once you press that plus sign, that's basically adding weight. So it allows you to select the date or select a current date and add the current weight to your data or to your progress. And then next is a fragment settings. Um, this shows the user's goal weight, their phone number to receive like notifications, and then the a notifications toggle that lets you uh, that lets the user receive notifications based on how well others are doing on their progress and how you are doing or where you need to be at a certain point. Um, so the responsibilities of this system architecture are they like I said, they display the weight records, accept user input for new weight entries, um, and then being able to navigate between different screens like I've been doing here. The key components are activities or fragments. As you can see, these are the activity pages, and then these are the fragment pages, which help add with the input in general. And then with the navigation components, we have like the login buttons, create buttons, um, a button that will bring up the weight menu, an add button, and then the settings button. Have a very logout button that's just general purpose, and that's basically it for the old layout here. So the core features are weight entry management. Um, I wanted to have something where the users can create new records that contain such things as the date, the weight, value, and then eventually put like an optional note setting here where they can just put various goals and what they did that day for the most part. Um, then the app, and then I'll have the weight history, which the application will retrieve stored entries, and then it'll be able to present them in a chronological order. I will be the user will then be able to sort those entries, or they will be listed in chronological order. So when they were added to the database. Then I wanted to then I want to have an application that will be up to standards of current weight tracking applications that are in the field at the moment. Um, this will include such things as line charts showing the user's weight changes periodically, a progress indicator, and an analysis that shows the historical trends. This will be easier for the interpretation of long-term progress goals, improve user engagement, and quickly identify uh, patterns that the user is uh, achieving or going through at the moment through their weight loss journey. The goal tracking allows users to establish target weights. As you can see here, this is where like the notifications come in. It will like once the user can notifications will assist the user in showing where they need to be at a certain point with their weight loss goals. Um, they will be able to compare current weight with target weight, calculate their remaining progress, and then display achievement percentages. With the database assigned, I'll be going over the crude operations. Um, so we had let me see if I can pull up the XML page here. Yeah, go to XML. So I have so the database entities for a crude operation are the create, update, and delete. The create application or the create operation adds a new weight entry, retrieves the stored entries that are currently in the database. Update will modify any existing entries that the user has, and then delete will remove those records that are in the database. Um, so in the database, we have certain fields such as ID, date, weight, and notes. The ID is a unique identifier, as you can probably see here with the weight input. That adds the user's current weight, and then you have the entry timestamp. Um, recorded weight, and then any notes that the user has that are additional. Um, so for software engineering principles, the application demonstrates several software engineering practices such as modularity, which the code is divided into reusable classes, on components, encapsulation, which the data access is isolated through repositories and database classes, maintainability, which layered architecture makes future enhancements easier, scalability, which just adds additional features such as calorie tracking, BMI calculations, or cloud synchronization, and can be added without major redesign. Security and data integrity is an application that protects users' data through input validations, controlled database access, consistent data formatting, prevention of invalid record prevention of invalid record creation. Overall, the weight tracking application it demonstrates how well the mobile software solution combines data, has a great user interaction, and analytical vehicle visualization for the weight that gives the user a way to access their entries and give them more better purpose on where, or better give them a better achievement on where they need to be with their goal, with their weight loss journey. Oh, by implementing a layered architecture, database management, validation mechanisms, and trend analysis features, the application provides users with an effective tool for monitoring weight-related health goals while maintaining code organization. So that this would also include having an intuitive user interface, persistent weight history storage, a, a proper data visualization with basic charts, goal tracking functionality, and having a user interface that is able to have a clear distinction between uh, such things as business logic to the database layers. Um, so that is basically my presentation for the code overview on CS360. In the final in the enhanced artifacts section for the updated code, I will be adding multiple fragments and activity pages that will help add to the overall um, use of the application itself, and this will help provide a cleaner presentation overall.